Young musicians took their chance to play at the Royal Albert Hall by participating to the world's largest youth music festival here in London. The Music for Youth Festival regional series have been held in Islington Union Chapel, which hosted 11 music groups and choirs from different local schools. Around 40,000 young musicians will play in this contest held through 50 locations nationwide. Through the whole morning, the groups showed their skills in 10 minutes maximum performances. Two music mentors specifically chosen by Arts First, the organization behind the event, were the quality watchdogs. They were offering advice to the young performers and deciding who would go to the national series. Len Cunningham, one of the organizers of the event, explains what the aim of the festival is.
Music for Youth are the national organisation who put on these festivals for children around the UK. The whole notion of the festival is that it's not about individual musicians, it's about young people playing together. And if they're good enough to go through this and be elected for the national, they'll be playing with other people. And if they're good enough in that, they might get to the Royal Albert Hall to play with all sorts of other groups. Clearly, we want to be looking at good performers. So although you may be a brilliant musician, if you haven't got a little bit of presence about you, or if your group or your band or your ensemble or your orchestra haven't got that pizzazz, then it's not the best thing to look at. So we're encouraging all the children to do their best possible performances in that respect.
So the expectations are high, but before all, the goal is to have fun. At the end of the day, the festival's role is to teach young musicians how enjoyable it is to play in a group.
I think it's a fantastic experience for them to see what other children are playing as well, and to be able to enjoy their all the hard work that they put in, to actually see that it's not just their teachers nagging them to practice. It's actually that there's a huge benefit, and I think they did well. They weren't too nervous and very proud, so pretty happy.
We'll have to wait until the end of this month to know who will play in the Royal Albert Hall. But one thing is certain, the kids gave everything they had to please their audience.